Hey guys, welcome to the review and results show for the March 2nd, 2023 edition of Ring of Honor Wrestling. That's right, the new era of Ring of Honor Wrestling is here. My name's Dan, and I also review each and every AEW show. That's everything from Dark to Revolution this Sunday. So if you missed the show and you want a quick recap, or you enjoy watching everything and you want a place to talk all things AEW and ROH, you can do so right here. So please go right below this video, click that like button, the subscribe button, and ring the notification bell, because it'll let you see past, present, and future reviews that I do, but also helps others to find my channel. And without any further ado, let's get to the review. The new era of Ring of Honor begins with Slim J taking on Mark Briscoe, and I cannot think of a better guy to be involved in this match than Mark Briscoe, considering he is one of the originals, and unfortunately this match did not start off with the Code of Honor. Slim J wanted no part of it, and also what was unfortunate was the Trustbusters getting involved early and often in this one, really giving the control to Slim J whenever he needed it. Mark Briscoe did have some fun in this match as well, as there was one instance where he would bring in a chair, not to use as a weapon, but to use it to get the crowd on his side, really get the crowd involved. A lot of fun here. I always love stuff like that. This match was fun as well, as Mark Briscoe would win with the J Driller. We would then go backstage where Lexi Nair is standing with Tony Deppen, and he brought out a statement that he had prepared, and he said he was going to do the unthinkable and defeat Samoa Joe and knows all of his weak points, and he was going to become the czar of Ring of Honor. I love this, but unfortunately, my man, Samoa Joe is going to hurt you, and he's going to eat you for dinner. We go back to the ring where the Infantry, Sean Dean, and Charlie Bravo go up against the Kingdoms, Mike Bennett and Matt Taven. I love this for Sean Dean. I think it's perfect for Ring of Honor as well, and him being a tag team should be a lot of fun, as they worked very well together throughout this match. Unfortunately, though, it was not enough to take down the Kingdom, as the Kingdom would win with the Proton Pack. Up next, it's Zack Sabre Jr. defending his NJPW TV title against Blake Christian, and this was a lot of fun. I am a huge fan of ZBJ. I love his technical ability so much. I could watch this man wrestle over and over again and always be entertained. The way he can just twist someone's body up in a way to always make it look like it hurts, completely unmatched in the world of wrestling. And he even called out Bryan Danielson. Please don't tease me like that. I've been waiting for that match for the longest time. Makes me think that's going to happen sooner or later, and I cannot wait for that. And even though Blake did not go out without a fight here and almost had him a few times, all of his heart was not enough as Zack Sabre Jr. defeats him with a triangle choke. We then go backstage where this time Lexi is standing with Konosuke Takeshita, Smart Mark Sterling, and Ari Daivari, and Smart Mark says that this match isn't going to happen, and he has a contract written up where Konosuke is going to get 45% of the winnings along with $10,000 from Ari Daivari. Honestly, that sounds like a pretty good deal to me, but Konosuke cannot be bought, and he declines the offer by ripping up the contract right in front of him. Looks like we're going to get that match after all. Back to the ring, and this time it's Rohit Raju going up against ROH original, ROH legend, Christopher Daniels, and this was a decent back and forth. Rohit really showing why he's a feature star within AEW and ROH, along with some underhanded tactics with Joel at ringside, but Christopher Daniels' resilience is still unmatched as he gets the win with the best moonsault ever. We then go backstage where Lexi is this time standing with Rhett Titus and Hot Sauce Tracey Williams. It's so good to see these two in this version of Ring of Honor, and Rhett Titus says that the path for him remains the same, and that's getting to the top of the mountain, and Tracey says that ROH represents what wrestling should be, and that they're going to restore honor to ROH, but then they're interrupted by Aussie Open, who say that this is Ring of Honor in 2023, and there's no better tag team in Ring of Honor in 2023 than Aussie Open, and they challenge them to a match for next week. I cannot wait for that. That should be a lot of fun. We head back to the ring, and this time it's Konosuke Takeshita taking on Josh Woods, and this match was truly a test of strength between these two. Yet early on, both of them trying to clothesline each other. You had Josh deadlifting Takeshita a few times, along with doing a twisting suplex off the top rope that looked awesome. but it was Takeshita who would not be outdone here with some running shoulder strikes and a blue thunder bomb. It was brutal with enziguris, knees to the face, and DDTs on the ring apron. This was physical and fun, but it's Takeshita in an incredible sequence to end this match with a stalling German suplex. Backstage again, and this time, Lexi is standing with ROH World Champion Claudio Castagnoli, who says that he is made for situations like this where there is a lot of pressure on and there's absolutely nothing, and he says nothing that will spoil his title defense, and then translates that into another language. I love it. Swiss is fantastic. Up next, it's the ROH 6-man tag team champions, the Embassy, going up against Joe Keys, Rex Lawless, and LSG, and these guys never really stood a chance, did they? They went right after them even before the match even started. The beating and the show streak would continue into the match as everyone in the Embassy took their turn on poor LSG here, and they get the win by tossing him in midair, and Brian Cage does a power bomb. It was impressive. After that, it's Metalik, formerly known as Mascara Dorada, and of course Grand Metalik in WWE, taking on the Trustbusters Ari Daivari, and Metalik showed why he's the king of the ropes early and often throughout this match with his incredible balance, and the Trustbusters would do what they do best and use their underhanded tactics to take advantage of Metalik. And even when he had him for the 3 counts, it was smart Mark having the ref distracted, allowing Daivari to hit his finisher to pick up the win. Lexi would then be standing with AR Fox backstage, and AR Fox talks about his history with Ring of Honor and how they originally didn't want him and how he's been working his ass off to get better, and now is main eventing the new era of Ring of Honor. I have so much hype for this match, and I can't wait to talk about that, but more on that later on in this review. Next, we have Madison Rayne teaming with Sky Blue, taking on the Renegades, and I absolutely love the Renegades. I love their trash talk throughout this match, and I love just how well they tagged with each other. They showed that from start to finish, but Madison Rayne and Sky Blue were definitely up to the task here, showing how good they both are, and Sky Blue ends up picking up the win with a Skyfall after some great combination offense. We then get an in-ring interview where Ian Riccaboni is standing with Wheeler Yuta, and Wheeler says that he's become champion because he surrounded himself with 3 of the best professional wrestlers of all time. He also says that he's feeling a bit left out and he's free next week, and issues an open challenge to anybody who wants to challenge him for his title. But be careful what you wish for, Wheeler, as it's Timothy Thatcher who answers the call. That should be a banger. After that, it's Lady Frost making her ROH/AEW debut against Willow Nightingale, and this match was a blast, as all matches with Willow are, but I was more happy to see Lady Frost being able to show what she can do outside of Impact and in front of a brand new audience. I'm hoping she could be a staple here, and this was a great back and forth. It was very physical, with Willow showing off her strength and Lady Frost showing off her agility, hitting that picture-perfect frostbite moonsault that would have put away most people, but not Willow, not today, as she gets the win with a gut-wrench powerbomb. And after the match, Ian asked her what's next, and she's been on a roll. She's challenging Athena for the ROH Women's World Championship, and Athena would come out, call her a porcelain, but she would accept the challenge, so that match is set for next week. It's now time for the main event of the new Ring of Honor, with Claudio Castagnoli defending his ROH World Championship against AR Fox. And these two are just so damn good, aren't they? I mean, AR Fox's athletic ability is really just incredible, and I truly believe Claudio is one of the strongest men in pro wrestling today. It's something that allowed their styles to really mesh well together, as he would try to keep AR Fox grounded throughout most of this match, but you can't keep a man like AR Fox down for long, as he would do what he would do best, as he takes to the sky. This match was so even, the crowd was even split in their chants, which is always fun to hear, but it's Claudio who gets the win with a European uppercut, as AR Fox was trying to do a springboard off the top rope. After the match, though, it's Eddie Kingston who comes out and says that he's an independent contractor now, so he can be here, and he's coming after Claudio's title. I'm really looking forward to seeing this happen, seeing where this story progresses, because Claudio didn't even bother to even respond. That was Ring of Honor Wrestling. What do you guys think about it? Please let me know down in the comment section below. Matches of the night for me certainly were many, but if I had to pick a few, I'll go with the NJPW TV title match. Konosuke Takeshita versus Josh Woods, Willow versus Lady Frost, and of course that world title match. And with that being said, if you did enjoy today's review, please go right below this video, click that like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell, because not only does it let you see past, present, and future reviews that I do, but also helps others to find my channel. So thank you guys once again for checking out this review, and thank you guys for being all elites.